What's up, teens? Max Koval here with your news update for Destructoid. For January 28, 2014. It's a Tuesday. Frequently Tuesdays are slow news days because everyone's still kind of waking up from Monday, the most shitty day of the week. And this week we actually have some fun news to talk about, some exciting things, some interesting things. Let's take a look. Probably the biggest news to show up this week is the news that Microsoft has acquired the IP of Gears of War, which, as you know, was owned by Epic, and Epic has given it to Microsoft. And now Microsoft has passed the IP on to their studio, Black Tusk Studios, I guess, which is based in Vancouver. The game is going to be overseen by Gears of War veteran Rod Ferguson, formerly of Epic Games, formerly of Irrational Games, and most recently, formerly of 2K Marin. Now he's up there working on this. If you're unfamiliar with Black Tusk Studios, that's okay, because they haven't really done a whole lot. You might have seen this demo at E3 this year, which looks really cool. Unfortunately, that is not a brand new cool IP that we're going to be seeing on this new generation of consoles. It's in fact probably something more of an Unreal concept piece. So I guess they just showed off a cool tech demo for the hell of it. They are going to be focusing on Gears of War with Rod Ferguson at the helm and a whole lot of really talented people working on it who have a lot of industry experience. And yeah, I guess that confirms Gears of War on the Xbox One. Surprise. Now that covers our Xbox One exclusive news. How about some PS4 news? It's not a whole lot in the way of news, but there is a cool developer diary for infamous Second Son from the guys at Sucker Punch, showing off how they get Seattle real wet using graphics. If you are interested in how games are made, this is pretty cool. It's really neat to see the different, the different humidity renderers and the particle wetness. I don't know how these work, but you should go watch that. It's pretty cool. Also, gives a sense of what Seattle's going to look like in the game. I've played this game. It's really cool. I'm excited about it. I keep forgetting because there are these launch titles and the things, and we got tired for a second, but now I kind of want a PS4 again. I should go buy one. Oh wait, you can't find them anywhere. So there's your cool brand new generation console news. If you're still playing those old dust boxes from 7 years ago, well, some good news for you as well, because BioShock Infinite is getting the second part to its Burial at Sea DLC. This is episode 2. There's still no release date on this, but if you played the first one and you were eagerly anticipating the second one, you could go check this out. Though if you haven't played the first one, this one apparently does have some spoilers in it. And I guess that applies if you played the first one as well and you don't want to be spoiled. But in any case, I blurred it out because I'm nice. That is a DLC episode that is coming out sometime in the near future. Okay, so next up, I have a raccoon announcement. There's a teaser trailer for the Sly Cooper movie. I'd actually completely forgotten they were doing a Sly Cooper movie, but here it is. This is being done by presumably Sony Pictures. It looks good, I gotta say. I've never been that crazy about Sly Cooper in spite of the fact that I love raccoons. But it's got the turtle and the hippo and the raccoon, and they're stealing things, and you should go watch it. It's cute. It looks like a fun time.
It throws me off. We're too late. Not on my shift.
Sly Cooper movie still isn't coming out until 2016, so we got a ways to wait on that. Makes you wonder if maybe there's going to be a game coming out to accompany it. Probably to Sony platforms. Speaking of non-interactive media based on interactive media, you guys might recall that a Halo TV series is in the works. It's being produced by Steven Spielberg. Well, reportedly, Neil Blomkamp is going to be directing. This is the guy who did District 9 and Elysium, and actually some Halo 3 shorts back in 2007, which people seem to like. He was supposed to be directing the Halo movie before that apparently fell apart, but it sounds like if he's directing the TV show, that could be a very cool thing. If you want to get a sense of what we might be in store for, here's some test footage that you were looking at right now. I think it looks cool.
Watch the brute chopper team.
I actually really like Neil Blomkamp's use of weapons in his movies. I think the ones in Elysium and District 9 are just totally badass, and it kind of makes me sad that he's not designing games. Okay, so this might be kind of a flying leap to take, but if you like the Halo shorts that Neil Blomkamp did, chances are you probably also like the live-action ODST commercials, which were directed by Rupert Sanders. He went on to direct Snow White and the Huntsman, and now apparently he's going to be directing the live-action Ghost in the Shell by way of DreamWorks. This isn't quite video game news exactly, but chances are if you like one nerdy thing, you might like other nerdy things. Ghost in the Shell, if you're unfamiliar, is a totally kick-ass anime that's spun off into different series and based on a manga. It's all very cool. That's being done by DreamWorks. Don't know what to expect. Probably still a ways off. Might not happen at all. Hollywood, guys. Anyway, back to video games. The Elder Scrolls Online, as I'm sure you guys are familiar, requires a $15 a month subscription on top of the fee it costs to buy the game in the box or to download it in full. People kind of got a little bit worked up about this because to play it online on consoles, that of course is on top of the subscription fee you are paying for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold. Well, they've addressed this on the Sony PlayStation blog. Apparently, you will not have to have PlayStation Plus to play Elder Scrolls Online. Still no word on whether or not you need Xbox Live Gold, but I would say that it would probably make sense if, one to follow the other. So yeah, it's still an expensive game to play, but it's slightly less expensive now. All right, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, but we're not there quite yet. Here's a really exciting piece of news. Car Mechanic Simulator 2014 is now available for PC on Steam. This is a hot new game that all the kids are really excited about because it includes such exciting features as unscrewing bolts, over 150 parts per car. You can go on a computer in the game. Yeah, that's some advanced stuff right there. Apparently it's actually pretty good though. It's got good reviews on Steam. That is going to be $20 overall, but right now it is on sale for $14.99. So if you want to unscrew some bolts, jam on it. There you go. Now, really scraping the bottom of the barrel, here it is. Namco Bandai, the company, is rebranding itself as Bandai Namco, which is what it's already called in Japan, but now it matches in both places. So Namco Bandai, for all future utterances, shall be known as Bandai Namco. Yeah, that's actually a thing that's happening. They announced that. They went to the trouble of announcing it. Anyway, that's all your news for today. If you want to holler at me on Twitter, I'm Max Scoville. You can leave some fun things in the comments. I'm sorry about my hair. I need a haircut. I know I keep putting it off. I still don't have internet set up at my new apartment. I'm sorry. I've been busy. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take it easy.